they don't even know to contact their personnel office. Do we have under insurance coverage? And certainly the insurance company's not going to raise their hand and wave a flag and go, hey, here we are, don't forget about us.
I was probably like a lot of officers. You don't think about what your options are because
Right.
you give your life anyway. So you're not
Right, of
thinking
course.
about what you should receive.
Right.
And I think that's what probably, that attitude keeps officers from pursuing what rights, or how can I make sure I'm doing the right thing.
But one of the most right things to do is for them to look into this before the injury, because we
Right.
all think that it will never happen to us.
Absolutely.
We all will assume that we're in this marked police car. We've got these red and blue lights. We've got the loud siren. We're the police. People will get out of our way, right?
Right.
We don't anticipate injury. We don't think about it. The point that I'm trying to do here, Steve, is to educate the officers in what their options are.
Absolutely.
They can choose to do nothing.
Right.
But they can also choose to at least look into it deeper, and because they oftentimes feel very uncomfortable dealing with their own department, go into personnel and asking those questions, or asking their sergeant, or asking their captain, or asking their sheriff, because that gets frowned upon. We all know that. It's easier for someone to ask those questions for them. Someone like me. That wouldn't have to be me, and that wouldn't cost them anything. But I would even suggest that that they're free. Any Indiana police officer is free to at any time call my office if they want me to give them even a free insurance coverage audit, we'll call it, because they can have coverage if there are certain kind of policies out there that if they buy their own coverage, even if their own city or county doesn't have under insurance coverage, which by the way kicks in if the wrongdoer has insurance but not enough.